It's half term and that can only mean one thing. It's France week. Thank you for joining us this week as we show you a little bit of our adventures into France and Ile de Re for May half term. Again, we've got proper road back round. Well, good morning, and it is very early as we've made it down to Le Shuttle. We're on a 5:30 train, so we're making a very early crossing today. Very smooth check-in, very smooth pet reception, all done, all good to go, and we'll see you on the other side. And we are all set up in Ile de Re at the Eden Camping Lotion and Spa Resort, just on the coast near Ile de Re. And what a great little spot we've got with this bench. We've got a little kitchen and shower room to complement the full service pitch. Barbecue if you want it. So yeah, here we are for a few days.
Good boys. Good boy. Come on then, where's Daddy?
We have had another great stay here at the Eden Villagers Lotion Village and Spa, which is on the far side of Ile de Re towards Re. So we're going to take a little drive across the island today. We might stop off at a couple of places, and we're going to be staying at the other end of the island for the next few days. Now, nothing's much different here on the Lotion site, and I will pop the link to that video into the end of the vlog, so you can take a link to all our 2024 tours when we came here last time. So as before, the pictures are really smart, and I've got all that in a previous video for you. The only main difference this time is we've had one of these privilege pictures that gives you one of these cabins. So what you get is a rather smart kitchen space, basic utilities really. You get a microwave, you get a full set of pots and pans, you do get the sink and a fridge. What this does come with though is a shower room, which has been quite nice to have, and in here you get a little toilet space, plentiful hot water, and then you get a full shower.
Space for motorhomes?
Yeah, around the edge. Yeah. Machine or?
I can go near the machine if you want.
Yeah.
It's probably the easier one. So.
Yeah. Manoeuvre. Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Although, maybe that'll be easy for the cars to do.
Up, up, up. Off with no entrance.
Yeah.
After roundabout,
So this is the
take
entrance
the
with the
third exit,
air
and
in the
then
car park.
turn left.
Yeah. Does it say here the
This.
entry camping? Yes, Platin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn left, and then turn right.
Oh right. Okay. So they have got signage.
So that's the air.
Turn right.
Enter.
Turn
So-
left.
That's the entry to the air, isn't it? Yeah. 'Cause
Yes.
then you've got car. Yeah. And
You have reached your
Oh, right, yeah.
destination.
Yeah. Is that on this one? Code Voiture. Is that what it says?
Code
Yeah.
which yeah.
It's cars. Yeah.
motorhome, it's like a motorhome service point and a toilet block.
Yeah.
It's just after the toilet block that you just need to turn.
So there's 147 to 16. Right, okay.
Oh, okay, so that's it.
Do we need water to in there?
Well, she said there was water, didn't she?
Did she?
That's a chemical waste.
Oh yeah, there's no
And
water there.
yeah. So that's the motorhome service point.
Yeah.
And then we should go past a toilet block.
Oh my
That.
god.
And
It's this one, is it?
118, yeah, so 109 to 127.
Yeah.
So something in it.
Yeah, there is.
Oops.
Shall I just go around? Yeah. That's a tight pitch, like 119, isn't it? Yeah.
So 119 is on the corner.
Yeah. Shall I park up and walk back down?
Can be, yeah.
Yeah. At the front of this site then there is an Air, it's just off the main road, so you can pay at this little pay station here and you get to stay on the A because it's quite popular with folk. And this is your entrance for that. You've then got the main reception where you'll have seen us check in on arrival. What you have got are a number of sanitary blocks dotted all around the site, toilet, showers, and laundry facilities are at the far end. You've then got a number of washing up facilities as well. And because the site's made up of a couple of older sites that have all been combined, there's some old entrances, but they've kept the gate so you can get out. So this gate, for example, at the front gives you access through to the main road. And just down this main road here is the main supermarkets. There's a big U Express and takes you back down towards town. This is the motorhome service point. There are a couple of these around the site that you can drive into and empty your chemical points as you go. Now all of these pictures here are down these little like avenues that go down to the sea. You get gates at the end that are coded so you can walk out onto the pathways. So it's all secure. And there's another one of these avenues, look, all the way down. And this is one of those washing up facilities at the end of our little row. Use it for laundry or for your pots. And then you get these sanitary blocks, so these have showers on one side and toilets on the other side. More of these washing facilities, so well equipped, you haven't got to wait for much. Then they've got some of these lodges which are quite nice. So these lodges you can hire at Bel Air Platin campsite. So these are fairly cool, really. You've got a nice little outdoor seating area. You've got a bedroom on the outside, you've got a kitchen and bedroom on the inside. All very smart, look. Yeah. And these are all air conditioned. And they've got about a dozen of these. Well, as a second stop on Ile de Re, we quite like this one. We didn't do this last year, we just stayed over at Lotion before we moved on further north into France. But we're glad we have made a second stop here. The town here at Rive du Plage is fantastic. Lovely walk around last night and really enjoying the calmness of this site, the access to the beachfront and the parade and the walks for the dogs. And this wasn't overly expensive either. I think we've paid about £50 for the 2 nights. So highly recommend it. It's just as you come over the bridge from La Rochelle. So it's at that far eastern side of the island. Something for everyone, really. Great pictures, great location. Check it out if you've not done so already.